So today we're testing 4 different kinds of mini eggs to find the ultimate Instant Pot lava cake recipe just in time for Easter. And trust me when I tell you, I've absolutely no idea if these are going to work, but I'm going to do it anyway. And if we've not met before, I'm Susan from Cooking and Calm. And here we're all about eating good food, saving time, finding a bit of calm in the kitchen, and even a bit of fun. And that's what today is all about. So before you run to go get your Instant Pot, here's why you need this recipe. There are just 7 ingredients. No fancy baking skills are required. It's quick to prep, and yes, we're making it in the Instant Pot. So if you've got people around for Easter, your oven can take care of the roast and the Instant Pot can take care of the dessert. Now go get your pot. And the original recipe I've taken this from is by Jo from Every Nook and Cranny. Thanks, Jo. I'm going to link to her website below so you can have a look at the original recipe, which will work. But me baking, not so reliable, but I do like to give it a go. So here's everything we need for 4 lava cakes. 160 grams of good quality dark chocolate, 40 grams of butter, 80 grams of soft brown or light muscovado sugar, 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 4 eggs, 50 grams of plain flour, and whatever mini eggs you're choosing to use for this. So we're going to be using a cream egg. That's the original. That should work unless my baking skills let me down. Then we're going to be using a dame egg, or if you're as old as me, I think this branding looks like it's what I know is a dime bar, so maybe a dame egg. A mini egg, that's the one in the UK anyway, that has a very crunchy kind of candy coating. Let's see how that one goes. And our mystery ingredient egg, which I'm going to tell you about later. And this is super important. Whichever kinds of chocolate or candy eggs that you're using, you must freeze them at least 2 or 3 hours, ideally overnight. We want them super cold because we're going to be cooking this in the pressure cooker, right? And pressure cooking means what? It means heat. So let's get them nice and cold before we start. So equipment wise, I'm using the Instant Pot Pro today. You can use any Instant Pot or multi-cooker as long as it's got that pressure cooking function. And you'll need 4 mini basins or darioles. I've just greased these with a little bit of butter to help the cake release. The trivet for the Instant Pot. I'm actually going to use my KitchenAid mixer today. You don't need to, you can do it totally by hand and follow the original recipe to do that. But I love a gadget, it makes it a bit more fun and saves a little bit on the washing up. You'll see why in a minute. And a little tip for you gadget lovers like me, if you've got a KitchenAid, the inner small bowl fits really nicely inside the Instant Pot. And this makes it a great little pot for proving, but also in this case, I'm going to use it as a bain-marie and melt the chocolate and butter in it. So let's get that onto saute. This worked really well, but I've now got a very hot mixing bowl. So I'm going to let that cool down a little before I put it back on its stand, or it'll probably get stuck. So now we're going to add into that chocolate and butter 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence, and we're going to whisk in our sugar. Now we're going to beat in our eggs one at a time. I could use the KitchenAid to put in the flour, but I'm just going to do it by hand and fold it with a spoon. So I'll just do it a spoon at a time and manually fold that in. And look at that beautiful glossy cake mix. Just get the mix into the bowls. This is going to be messy. Let's get our eggs. And when I put the foil on, I'm going to be able to tell which is which because I've got a little bit of paper there. So what we're going to do is put in this egg, and we don't want it to go all the way down. We're just going to sort of punch it down a little bit because it'll keep sinking. So this one, that is the cream egg. And then we're covering them up. 1. Same again. And it goes. So that's the dame egg. These little eggs, they're so small compared to the others, so I'm going to stick a few in and see how that goes. And here at last is our mystery egg. Well, it's an egg-like thing, and I had that wrapped up in foil. Is peanut butter that I tried to shape like an egg. It's not very good, but let's see how that one goes. So in it goes, just like the others. P for peanut. And now we've got our water in the Instant Pot, we've got our trivet, and we can just add them in on top of the trivet. Lid on. And now we're going to set the Instant Pot on pressure cook high, 11 minutes, and off it goes. Quick release. So Mr. Cooking and Calm is here now. Are you going to help us do the taste test? Ooh, look at that. Oh, that one doesn't want to come out. That one is a slight bit of a disaster. It got stuck in there. Ooh, not too bad. Ooh, not bad. Mr. Cooking and Calm, here's the deal. 4 lava cakes, 4 different Easter eggs, 1 ultimate winner. So I'd like to invite you now to think about each lava cake in terms of their lava ooze factor.
Lava ooze factor,
their chocolatey flavour.
Chocolatey flavour.
And their overall fabulousness, or not.
Okay.
Cake number 1. Ooh.
Pretty good.
Nice.
I'm probably going to burn myself. Number 2. Oh, it's a tough life. Oh, that's pretty good. It's down the bottom again. Oh, look, you can see a bit of... There's an egg. Oh, man, no. Number 4.
The final one. This is the mystery egg.
That looks pretty impressive. Oh, it's peanut butter.
Are you able to now rank in order?
This one, I think, probably last. The peanut butter's just too much. Much as I love peanut butter. And this one, it is really nice, but I feel like, again, a bit like the peanut butter, it's a bit too thick. You know, I mean, if you had a cup of tea, we are in England, a cup of tea would go a killer with that. I think this one might be number 2. It's a bit more similar to that. It's a bit smoother with the lava flow. Even though I think the lava fell down the bottom, engineering-wise, not as good. Number 3, mini egg. Definitely first. It's fab, it looks good. It's just really like liquid chocolate. It's really nice. And the winner is the mini egg. Oh, I didn't know it's frozen.
So there we have it. The candied mini egg was the overall winner, and this one really surprised me. So despite it being a bit weird to unfurl a candied egg in the middle, at least in Mr. Cooking and Calm's judgment, this made for the best lava cake this Easter. If this video has inspired you to get that Instant Pot out and do a bit of creative cooking, you might want to watch my video on the 4 best accessories that help me keep it a bit calm in the kitchen with my Instant Pot and make life a lot easier. So take a look at this video here and I'll see you over there.